Hello and welcome, this is Mousegunner, and we're back with some more of the Beast and Exploration DLC for Battle Brothers. We're trying to track down some marauding greenskins, but we encountered some brigands that we beat up on. I am full up inventory-wise, so we do have to move over and sell this stuff off. So I'm just going to go back to town at this stage and sell off a lot of this stuff. I have a feeling we went in the wrong direction anyway, so we'll try the opposite direction, see if we find anything. Let's just hurry over to town. Okay, we're getting more along the ways. Again, it doesn't tell you anything. They could be on the other side of the mountain range, and those things would pop up. Oh, well, there they are. Okay, well, before we go and deal with them, let's go into the marketplace and start selling some stuff off, because we're going to need to anyway. All right. So, actually, let's take a look at our squad and see if there's anything we can do stuff with. Like one thing I'm thinking is we do have some gambesons here. We might actually be better off from a fatigue standpoint to wear that instead. The question is, though, these are pretty beat up. Is there one of these guys we could upgrade? I guess this guy could be upgraded, and we could throw this on. And then give him one of these. Yeah, and then we got already good to go, and then we can... There we go. We're getting him in the right direction. Our one guy's also recovered, so Hans, I guess, is our normal backup guy. I don't want this guy on the flank, though. Let's bring over... You have the spear mastery? You do. Let's put Geralt over on that side. Actually, we want to shift it like that, so we do have... There we go. Okay, so we're good there. And then we need to sell a bunch of stuff. Starting at the bottom here. We definitely don't need that. We don't need these. Arrows wise, we're probably fine, so we can get rid of both these. I already have a woodcutter's axe and it's in better condition, so we'll sell that. I'll keep the arming sword on and the short sword. You know what, as a matter of fact, we could get rid of these, because these are just a straight upgrade. Arming swords is the same fatigue level, but it does more damage and what have you. So yeah, let's just get rid of both of those at this stage of the game. We don't need a knife. Speaking of which, we don't need a knife. I'm going to keep the short sword around because it does have less fatigue. It doesn't do as much damage, obviously, as one of the heavier swords, but it could be good from that standpoint. I'm going to keep the bucklers around for the same reason. We don't need a militia spear. I guess it would be okay to have another one of these pikes. Do we have one of these guys? Yeah, we do have a hook blade, so we can sell both of those. I'm going to just go ahead and sell this Warbrand because it's in bad condition. We already talked about it. We don't need these anymore. This, I think, is a downgrade to the full Akaton, so I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's how I'm going to pronounce it. Yeah, so let's just sell that, sell this. How are we doing on shields? Okay, we have a fair number, and we can probably get rid of the ones that are at 87%. Because we have a couple of those, yeah. We got a full one there. We're going to get a few bucklers out of this. We don't need this, we don't need that. The hatchet we should probably keep around if we don't have many of them, because we do need those for the Shrat, so keep that around. This gambeson's kind of beat up, so we'll sell that. Do we need these anymore? I mean, I guess there may come a time when we only want one fatigue, so I guess that's an option. Let's go ahead and sort the rest and see where we're at. Okay, shields-wise, we have a lot of shields. I do want to keep those on hand, though, because it is possible that you get a shield chopped out of your hands, and you can go through shields pretty quickly in those in that case. As far as weapons go, we've got a few swords, we've got a few daggers. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's great. Like, I mean, some of these things, like the greatsword, I'm probably not going to use, so it is kind of just sitting in my inventory, but it is what it is. We're also sitting on this that I haven't used, because I haven't felt like the need to do so. We have a fair number of these types of helmets, so let's just go ahead and get rid of the beat-up one here, because we don't need that. Okay. Feel a little bit better about my inventory. We don't have a lot of spaces, and I may need to clean it up more, but I do also have a lot of food and other things that are just kind of sitting around at the moment, so that is a thing. All right. Okay, I think we're more or less ready to go, so let me just make sure that I'm not missing anything. Oh, you know what? Hans should probably... He's pretty low, close to a level up. Let's keep him around. I mean, even just being in the battle will probably level him up. It's possibly a risk he might get killed here, because goblins are really scary, to be totally honest with you. But, yeah. I do not want to fight them in mountains. So let them come to me. Although I'm not sure I want to fight them at night, either. Come on, guys. Come over here in the field. I'm faster. There we go. Definitely don't want to fight them in the mountains, where they could have a massive terrain advantage. I mean, I could have the massive terrain advantage, it was too much of a gamble. Oh, they already have a terrain advantage. Wow, that sucks. I'm not sure what to do, because they're going to just hang back. They've got the range advantage. But they're going to have the high ground on me, and they're just going to pick me apart. Well, I don't think there's anything we can do. We're just going to shield wall up. I am going to eventually charge them, but we don't want to leave our back line open to being shot, so... Alright, hold. Oh, we got away with that. But it didn't last long. Yeah, so they're just going to sit back because they can. Oh, no, wait, they're not. That's actually really surprising. Usually when an enemy has such a terrain advantage, they're not going to charge forward like that. But I'm going to go ahead and hold, because we're definitely going to take this high ground. Yeah, so they're trying to take the high ground here. I mean, maybe there's some semblance of sense that makes, but for now, who got hit? You're the one that got hit with the poison. Alright, we'll have to keep that in mind when we do form our battle lines. But for now, we're just going to continue to hold. Okay, so this is the point where we're going to come forward here. These guys have already ended their turn. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and come forward, but I'm going to hold. The reason I'm going to hold is I want to wait until I get more bonuses to start attacking. So, we'll hold. We'll hold. We'll hold. Okay. So here, we could come to this. So what I'd like to do is we have this guy come in here, and then we have this guy take the high ground in there. He might get murderized, though, if I do that. How about we have him circle around, and he can gain the high ground here to help us out in a future turn. I mean, again, he may get murderized by these archers. But what else is he going to do? He could come in here and then be in a disadvantaged spot. I'm going to go ahead and go with his move, even though I think it's dumb. That's possible we'll get murderized. I think I want this guy to take the high ground, because they're going to continue to attack him. Otherwise, we just have him shield wall and maybe just come up just slightly to follow up the rest of the guys. I guess that's a possibility. Okay, so I move here, and then I shield wall. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right choice. I think maybe the right choice is to have this guy go on the high ground to try and protect him. We have you come here to shield wall, because you're not going to get into a position to help out yet, unless we have you come in here, but then you're not going to be protecting the back line. So I'm going to move to here, and then I'm going to hold, because we can shield wall. This guy I'm going to have to take the high ground, because that's all he can do with his action points. You're going to move to here. And then I'm going to hold, because we want to wait until we get more bonuses. So you can go to here. Say if we move you here, we can throw a javelin. Oh, we actually hit a 10%. Okay, I move in. We wait because we want to keep getting bonuses. At this point, we should have all the bonuses we're going to... Oh, that's right, I put my shield wall up, so he's not going to get an attack. Okay. These guys are in behind bushes, so we're not likely going to be able to hit them much. Let's go here. What? Alright. We're not going to get any more bonuses here, so we might as well just attack. Gonna move up. 45, 45. Okay. Good, we killed him. And shield wall. Which we may have needed to have done before, but... Okay, and choppy choppy. So they're gonna have the high ground on me. Interestingly enough, the archers are not firing arrows, which is actually what we... What? Ah! Yeah, okay. So I kind of expected a lot of that. I really didn't expect them to be able to hitting guys in the back row, but goblins are annoying that way. As you just saw what they just did there. That was a bunch of nonsense. I'm gonna hold. Because we may be able to do something with that. We did manage to kill one goblin. I was gonna say we did more than that, but sadly no. And both of my archers took hits, so what they're going to be able to do this turn is limited. As a matter of fact, they may want to just fire from this position, but no, we don't want to do that just yet. Wow, this train is just going to kill me. I'm not really sure what to do. I guess we just move in here and try and help our guy out. So, yeah, I can shift to here and attack that guy. Might be leaving my polearm guy open. We're gonna have to hold. So I think they've all gone. This guy hasn't gone yet. So he's probably gonna throw a net at me. So I'm gonna hold. I mean, I can go and take this high ground, and then this guy could follow up and take that high ground. We're just gonna have to charge him, really. That's what it's down to. We at least tie up one of their archers. As we saw, though, they have the ability to shift. Okay, tie this guy up, and we'll go ahead and poke him. Or at least attempt it. I feel like I have no choice but to fall in here. And then all these bushes are screwing me, so I have to go around. We don't want to really get caught here, but we're going to end up getting caught here, and I don't know if there's anything I can do about it. I find that interesting that he moved like that. This guy's probably gonna die. I mean, I don't know that for sure, but... signs don't look good. I have no choice but to just move up here. And then we'll move up here, I guess. May have opened my guy up to archers. Interesting move. We're gonna try and help our guy out and kill this guy before he does anything. There we go. The good thing about goblins is they have terrible morale. I'm gonna hold because I don't really have an effective move yet. We're in a position to attack. We're gonna go after this archer. Okay, we got him to retreat. I'm gonna hold. I'm not in a position to do anything, so I'm gonna hold. Okay, who hasn't moved? Both of them have gone. It's going to come down to who I can hit more effectively. Okay, we're going to step up here. The fact that that guy moved was a bad mistake on his part. So 62, 60. Go with the 62. Alright, we'll try and... I just made a mistake. Oh well. Try and kill this guy. Yeah, let's try and finish him off. There we go. We'll hold. Alright, I think what we do is we try and break this guy out. We've succeeded. And then we throw a javelin at somebody. There we go. Okay, we're starting to pick it up. I feel like we should just retreat with this guy. He's already taken an injury. We don't want him to die. I mean, otherwise we just throw the money that we hired him with away. And I'm not sure what he's going to be able to do here anyway, so let's just have him back off. This is just going to be to tie up that archer. As a matter of fact, let's tie this archer up. Because we can put him in a disadvantaged position. I don't really know what to do here. Guess we could move here. I have this feeling like they're just going to go after my archers. Okay, you're just going to end turn. Again, I'm not really sure what to do, because this guy's going to beat me to initiative, and he can hit me with his polearm. We could just move in and body up the archer, because it doesn't really make much difference either way. That's really not the move I should be making. This is the move that this guy should... If I didn't have to break that one guy out of his net, that's the move I would have done with this guy. I would have moved him to here, but... we didn't need to throw the javelin to kill that guy in the first place. And I think because we have the polearm skill, we don't have a disadvantage to a guy that's up on our face like that, but he might. So I'm gonna do this move because it's kind of important to tie these guys up. He'll probably just switch to his dagger and just murder me, but we'll have to see. Ow. Interesting move. Okay, I'm gonna move in here. I'm gonna poke this guy because he's in the way. Now he's dead. I'm gonna kind of take advantage of the situation and fire arrows into the crowd. Move in. Attack this guy. That's where we're gonna get pulled off for now. This guy's already running. We have other attackers on that guy. Let's attack here. Good, we got that guy to run. I guess I'll just end turn because I don't have anything else to do. Try and poke this guy down. Alright. We're gonna wait. I lie, I'm gonna apply a bandage to myself so we don't bleed out. Then we're gonna wait. Now we have a clear shot. Okay. This is the only guy that's not running. So if we can get him to run, that'd be great. We're just gonna end turn. Okay, let's move forward. And are you wounded? Let's go for the decapitate. There we go. Always fun to get a decapitate off. I could move forward, but that's actually a bad idea because we want this guy to move forward. Wait, you've already gone. Alright, fine. We need to tie him up at the very least. Let's start going around because we need to get in on this guy. I don't think I have an yeah, I don't have an unobstructed shot. Okay, let's switch over to our sword and get in here. Okay, we managed to get through these guys. Although it was not necessarily easy. And we're going to have some injuries. You can move up here. We're definitely going to run him down. Because we have the ability. We're not going to use the archer. Yeah, okay. Might as well. Let's try and poke him down. Okay. Turn. We can get here just to, you know, put another body on him. And turn. And turn. I could step up and poke him, but I want somebody else to have the honors. Like, for example, decapitate. Hey, decapitate. There we go. Always fun to get to decapitate. Okay, so we've goblin poison. A flask of spider poison used by goblins can be used to coat your weapons and arrow tips. Okay. I'm assuming that's a one battle thing. I'm not actually sure of that, though. I've never had goblin poison before. We've kind of seen what goblin poison does. It lowers your action points. A lot of this is going to be stuff we end up selling. Although I may keep the bundle of spiked bolas around, but most of the rest of it I'm going to sell, except for the goblin skewer. Goblin skewers are actually pretty good. I'll show you that in a second. Okie dokie. A stack of dead goblins is still not tall enough to reach the overwhelming height of an orcish berserker, and yet they put up just as good of a fight. A shame their efforts are wasted in such tiny bodies. Then again, if their wits and craftiness were fitted to an orc's body by the old gods, it's a scary thought. Okay, well, we have to get out of here, but first, we do have a couple level ups. We knew we were going to get one here. But we'll go ahead and take a look at that in a future video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.